Happy New Year, y'all. Welcome to 2021. Doesn't feel any different than 2020 for me. Feels like the same thing. You just stayed up late and then needed a bunch of coffee. So, in traditional fashion in Tennessee, this will be the third year, even though it's not happening this year. We're polar plunging. We are jumping in the water. Unfortunately, because of our friend, the Rona, the annual polar plunge that's actually put on in East Tennessee was canceled. So, we're doing our own polar plunge. Are we jumping in the pool? Or the pond?
No, the pool.
I think we're jumping in Ann's pond or pool. I think we should do the pond. Like, why not? Like, just go and jump in that grossness and just go for it. Welcome 2021. We already handled 2020 and everything Rona had, so how bad could a pond be? So, we're headed over there to jump in. Are you jumping in?
Yeah, but Uncle Matt.
What?
Let's bring a movie so we can watch.
Yeah, we're only gonna be in the car for like 30 seconds. We don't need to move. Hey, we're looking all classy in 2021. Fuzzy Crocs. Ooh, feel good.
Are we going down right now? Yeah. Let's go, Jen. We're going down.
Everyone looks very rough around here. Very rough. Rough night, I think. That's cold. I think that's colder than the pond will be. Oh, look at that. Creative.
Mm-hmm.
Very creative.
Yep.
Tessa, is that what you're polar plunging into?
No.
That looks like the best spot to jump in.
Yeah.
I forgot. I had my rain boots. That's one thing you learn. You start to pick up tips and tricks, things that work and don't work for you in Tennessee, and rain boots work. So always keep a pair mounted on the back, because you never know when you're gonna need them. You never know when a freak rainstorm's gonna come and everything's gonna get all muddy and then you need to walk around. Now you got your rain boots, you're good to go. That pool looks way more attractive. Look, I got Danny's shirt on too. Oh, Danny. I got your shirt on, Bob.
Jeff is gonna go for it.
Alright, we're gonna get a view over here for the stupidity that's about to. Are you really taking Danny in?
Yes, we are. I think we should.
I normally hold this when I jump in every time. But this is really nasty, and I don't know if I want to put the GoPro and the mics in here because I'll just get glucked up. So I'm gonna do just a view from over here. Oh, it is so cool. Woo! That is one way to welcome the new year in. Woo! That can't be any worse than coronavirus, right?
Dude, I see one floating out there. No, it's weird. You're warm now.
Yeah, no, I can't feel my body. It's warm.
It always sounds good on paper before you get in. That actually was not that bad. It's close to 60 right now, so it's definitely warmer outside. I think you need to rinse off and jump in the pool now. We'll just double dip it. Here we go, polar plunge part 2. Because we always go in a second time. 2, 3. I was not cold jumping in, I was. Once you got out, it wasn't bad. And then here at the pool and spa, it's not bad. But now it's like setting in. Like I think it's finally like the shock is hitting you. Check out that ending to New Year's Day. Man, we should have just waited. We should have just waited a little bit before we jumped in and we would have had nice sun. I mean, it's not like it's that much warmer or anything, but still, that was a blast. Love doing that every year. It's become our annual tradition, and just we had to keep it going. So I know it's not like polar plunge, like the legit polar plunge, like the crazies up in like Canada and Michigan and Wisconsin, like those. Mad respect to them, because that stuff's like negative frigid water, and we're just doing this little like 20-degree stuff in Tennessee. But regardless, still do it. You cleanse yourself, you have fun, you just, I don't know, it's just a good time. So that is it for the first day of 2021. I hope y'all are doing good. Happy New Year to y'all. You know what? I was thinking, I heard someone say something the other day, and in 2021, you want to make it different? You want to make 2021 yours? Quit the goal talk. Like, don't talk about goals, right? Because goals is something you're holding yourself to, and then there's disappointment, all this stuff. Call intentions, right? We have the intention. Set good intentions, right? Work your way towards them, because then with those good intentions, you kind of notice the journey and the path on the way there, and there's a lot more to respect on the way there, rather than just focusing on like that end goal, because that's all you're looking at, and you set yourself up for disappointment and stuff. So have a good intention towards something, and then take it for what it's worth, and if you get there, you get there. If not, look at what happened along the way. That is it. So happy 2021, y'all. We'll be doing a lot more of this later.
In Von Noor today, about 30 brave souls jumped into 2020 by taking the polar plunge.
We're about to go down to the ramp.
A little bit helps.
And all run into Tellico Lake to ring in the new year and raise money for Keep Monroe County Beautiful.
There's no better way to kick off the new year than to jump into a cold lake, right?
Exactly.
I've always wanted to see a bunch of crazy people jump into cold water in the middle of wintertime.
3, 2, 1.